Hello everyone, Dark Kirby 14 here. Welcome to more Dynasty Warriors 4. Alright, so these are the last two battles of Yuan Shao's story. Shao's story is pretty straight. No other nonsense. Yeah, no other nonsense, really.
Bow before me, Liu Bei.
Okay, so he does. Yuan Shao goes after all of the other. He goes after because he's already taken down South, so he goes after Liu Bei and the others.
Officer defeated.
Yeah, he goes after the others. Yeah. So that means we're gonna have to go out against pretty much all the big guys of Shu. That's it. I think I'm trying to remember if I did.
They could prove useful. Catch one of them.
Trying to remember what I did in terms of a main story. Yeah, to say that I haven't failed a few times at this already isn't surprising.
The scout was given false information and then let go. Hopefully, we can confuse the enemy.
Our unit was destroyed, but I obtained information on the enemy.
Yeah, that's... Yes, we gotta make sure we capture those spies.
My lord, bring the state of the A large enemy force will attack from the east.
You know, that means...
The large enemy force is approaching from the east.
Yeah, that's... I gotta figure out how to do this, because this has to be done in a certain order. That's what I'm trying to freaking figure out here.
Enemy scouts around the area.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to follow that, I guess.
You will not last.
I'm trying to think right now. I could do them all to do everything today that I need to do. And then be done with it.
Enemy officer defeated. I will need to give them some information to survive.
The scout has provided information in exchange for freedom. He says there is an ambush party up ahead. Be cautious.
You thought you could deceive me, did you?
That's what I'm gonna... Yeah, so you just gotta keep taking down the spies then.
The enemy is strong.
Ah. I swear, like, for the Red Wings, it seems like it's just one period that just does them in for whatever reason. Like yesterday against the Golden Knights, it was the second period. Like last year, this past season was the second period.
The enemy is strong.
You probably heard this me scratching out my beard and like, but I don't want to shave it because I don't think I look good without facial hair. I'm sorry.
No, a good king must be merciful. Such compassion. My lord, I offer my life in service to you. Enemy officer defeated.
Also, it's pretty interesting that part right there because Mi Fang, if I remember correctly, is actually a legitimate traitor. Like he actually betrays Shu during the Fang Castle, during the Fang Castle campaigns. Yeah, during the campaign against Guan Yu, he actually betrays Shu.
I need no grave. I will become one with the battlefield. We can't fall behind.
I can prove, yeah, he's already quite the traitor. Yeah, so yeah, he's a legitimate turncoat.
I am the sword of justice.
Speaking of turncoat, there's a. And I think I don't mean to go because I was going to go on another thing because I'm trying to go to multiple things at once. I got a lot of time here because this battle's probably going to take a while. But there's one. I'm going to go into Pokemon Sun and Moon. I wish there was one thing because it became at least apparent to me. And I'm sure it's anyone apparent to anyone who's played Pokemon Sun and Moon. Faba's a freaking traitor. He's the like he betrays during in the other one, the Rainbow. But I guess I gotta kind of forgot about that. I just remember that I'm glad that they kind of did that. They explored that concept because early on when I first played Sun and Moon, I already got the vibe that this guy seemed pretty shady. That this guy was a turncoat. And I like the fact that they explored upon that. Speaking of, and before anyone asks, yes, I'm still looking for that rumor. I have not found it. I've even braved some of 4chan's darker places to find it. I've even asked people and they said they find it. They say they've seen it, but they can't find it themselves. It's one of those things where I just cannot find it. But I did see something else. They said, but they also told me to also look for another thing that they said. They said N had a child too. And if it does, they're going full into the Fire Emblem thing. Like if you've played Fire Emblem, you know about the fact that some Fire Emblem games have continuity in the fact there are offspring characters.
I apologize for my tardiness, my lord.
Yeah, that kind of thing. It would be a nice thing of, and I know they don't really kind of have that, but I would like to see that. Because it opens up new possibilities for what you can do. I do kind of, like I said, I also heard, it's not going to be so much as this open world, because if Breath of the Wild is kind of the thing of open world, then I still haven't played Breath of the Wild, by the way. I mean, I played Dynasty Warriors 9, and I'm kind of getting the same vibe. I just don't think that like an open world thing would be a Dynasty Warriors thing. Like, I like the fact that everyone's trying it, but it just seems like it's not a for every series type deal. What I am hearing about Pokemon is the fact that it might be a hybrid of the two concepts. What I mean by that is like a hybrid of open world and of the traditional gameplay that we know. And if that's the route that they go, I would not have a single problem with that. As a matter of fact, that's the one thing that I hope that they do. I still have my own theory that it's going to get held back. That the game is going to get pushed back to 2020. I don't... They said that it took quite a while to develop the Let's Go games. And that game didn't even have dedicated voice acting. I would probably be pretty disappointed at some point that this game didn't have it. Just because it maybe not so much for the protagonist, maybe, but some of the other things, some of like the big characters really need it. And I'd hope that they pick like the big name voice actors. Like one of the people that I heard from that rumor. Like I saw parts of it, I just didn't think to probably save it, but I remember at least the details. Hey, what do you know? My worthless memory comes in handy for something for damn once in its life. But one of the voice actors tied to the project is apparently Yuri Lowenthal. That's what I've heard. That's what I saw, is that Yuri is tied to it. And that there's a lot of other good good voice actors tied to it too. I heard Matt Mercer, I heard Alexis Tipton. This is all part of the rumor. There was like a whole cachet of them. I really hope that voice acting thing is confirmed, or is something that they do, because I think the game would really be better off for it. That way, you kind of have some interactional dialogue. That way, there's some internet. I've seen parts of the anime, like the Sun and Moon anime, and the voice acting change were kind of a disappointment. Like, some of the voice acting things were kind of a disappointment. But it is what it is. Like, I've heard some of the voice acting. It's disappointing. Well, I guess that's me. But enough about that. Anyways, I said, Mi Feng is a big... going back to the Mi Feng thing. Feng was a huge trader. Yeah, he betrayed them during the Feng Castle thing. So, like I saw it, like, so I had it up. He served under all three of the... He served under all three of the leaders during the Three Kingdoms era, which is pretty interesting. That's...
show you your
That's...
place.
That's... Okay, this dual thing was probably a mistake. Well, I might have it here. I don't know how I managed to pull that off, but I don't really care.
Death impossible.
Enemy officer defeated.
So yeah, at least we got one of them down without having to directly battle him. That's a good sign. So we got one of them directly down. Yeah, one of them down without having to battle them like with other people, so I was able to win a duel.
I bow to your skill.
That's...
They are strong, but
That's... I'm gonna have to take them all out at some point. I'm planning on doing the Greevil stream tonight. I mean, I'm hoping the frickin' other stuff was just my failures. Yeah, that was just me messing up. That wasn't like anything that Austin did or anything. That was me messing up. I fouled that whole situation up. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. Yeah, next week we'll start the Woo campaigns. Yeah, and then Sly 3 will probably finish before this game. Yeah, that's the good news about that project.
Are we not too far out?
That's yeah, I gotta try and find health.
I bow to your skills.
Yeah, unfortunately, you have to still take out Guan. They gotta take out Liu Bei as well at some point.
Impressive.
Yeah, that's
I have broken.
because there's Guan Yu down. This is the real big deal here.
Guan Yu will
That's what we're gonna have to. That's
I bow to your skill.
yeah, that's that's the yeah, this is where you fought the first. This is where you fought the first part of the campaign against yeah, you fought the first part of the campaign against you fought the first part of the freaking Yellow Turban campaign in this one. You fought Sha P here as well. Regretted not killing Lubu, who didn't. We've almost got Liu Bei down here. We've almost got him.
Enemy officer defeated. I shall return.
So we got that down. So we're done here. Oh, brother. If I'm going to do the rest of what I got to do for this week, I think I'm going to have to go use the restroom first. So with that, this has been Dark Kirby 14. See you next time on more Dynasty Warriors 4.